How's it going? We're gonna go through every Halloween, Mogloween / birthday chest for Adventure Quest Worlds, and I'm gonna rate them from best to worst. Let's see which ones are good and which ones aren't. I think I got all of them. I have 2017 through 2023 here. 2024 is gonna come out this week, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's high on the chart. Maybe I'll throw that on the chart on the stream when that actually comes out. But yeah, for this video, we're only doing up to 2023. And I think I got all of them. There's a list. I might have missed one. If I did, leave that in the comment section, and maybe I'll get my 2 cents down below on that if it's in the comment section. But I did see feedback from the last video I did for all the Talk Like a Pirate Day ones. I will, off camera, make sure I look through every chest and see every item. I missed like some hats, the ultra hats, you know, the hats stacked on top of hats, and the Talk Like a Pirate Day one in one of the chests. And it's a valid complaint, although I don't really value ultra hats that much. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Let's get into rating these chests. Okay, the first one is the Blood Moon 2017 collection chest. So this is more of a Halloween one and not really themed around the birthdays. You'll see as years go on, they get more themed around birthdays than Halloween. Although it might just be per the year. That might not actually be a trend, but it seemed to be, at least by the names of them. So very little selection of weapons in here. Not really anything too crazy. Definitely would not be getting the chest for that. You do get the color custom version of the Vampire Lord class, which is a nice touch and is something that's returning this year with the chests they're doing this year. So that's really cool. This armor, not too bad. Not a huge fan of it either. You got the thing, Royal Vampire Renegade. So this is just a non-color custom version of a very good armor called Rose of Thorns. So that one's CC. This is just a non-color custom version of a CC armor. Really lame. Vampire Masquerade. Cool dress there. And then you just got the vampire one that's also non-color custom. So really bad selection of armors here compared to other 10K chests, but yeah, so this is a 2017 one, so just like the 2017 Talk Like Pirate Day one, you realize they're really bad when they first came out. When they first came out with the collection chests, they cost a lot, you didn't get a lot, they weren't great value, and I think they picked up on that really quick because you'll see very quickly 2018, 2019, these chests get a lot better. So helmets, not really anything to mention even, just went through them all. I think this hairstyle looks kind of cool. It being color custom and all that's nice as well, but other than that, not really any standout items there. Cloaks. The faster we get through this one, the better, probably because the other ones are going to have a lot of items in them. And then you get a little bank pet in there, but nothing too crazy. So this one's honestly pretty bad. A little shout, something you might not realize by looking through this on the thing. You do get a house item. You get a statue like fountain that isn't a lot of my houses. I actually like the house item that you get with this 10K chest. So kind of a cool factor to it that's exclusive to the chest there. You can only get it by having the chest. You couldn't buy it separately. So I actually think this is I don't even think it's D tier, to be honest. Even though it's a 2017 one, it has a class in it. One cool, a color custom version of class. I mean, it's an easy to get class, but it's still a class in there. I like the house item in it. Vampire stuff looks all right. I really don't think it's like bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't think it's that bad. All right, next up is the Mirror Realm 2018 chest. This one's more themed around the anniversary of the game and less Halloween. What you're seeing is a trend here where this one also has a class in it. They quickly get rid of this, but I'm so happy it's coming back. It was so lame they got rid of this, to be honest. Like, leave a comment down below. Do you think that the birthday class should be in the birthday collection chest every year? I really do. I do. Even if it's like, I get that they want to make it like end game farming stuff where you need to farm it because it's an blah, 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 blah. But man, it's just so cool having them in the chest, especially when you're paying a bunch of money for them. Anyway, let's go through this. So we have the blacked out version of Bloodlight. Not great, and the little particles around it really detract a lot. I think it would look a lot cooler than the floating rock particle things in there. That's my opinion on that. Same opinion with this one. Really good blade. Would look kind of cool blacked out even with a CC, but they just absolutely ruined it with the particles there. Same opinion there. Same opinion. Not really the same. I think that this one being blacked out is just irredeemable. That's just garbage. same. That's garbage too. I think the smaller ones will look better, like the champion blade being blacked out, but the other ones, they're garbage period, even with the particles. This one, really nice. That's a very nice sword. Bright Warlord. That one's alright too. I don't think it's CC though. Lord of Order blade. You can farm that, no? You got the duels. So, and they got a shield variant, which is nice. Nice to see. Bow of Light, polearm, staff. I mean, I'm kind of blocking with the camera. Maybe I'll move my camera over a little bit. There we go. So still block. Anyway, but yeah, so not the best. Like, I mean, it's kind of seems like good weapons if you look at the names of them, but actually looking at them, you don't ever see anyone use those. So you get the class, you get Arcane Lightcaster. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Voidcaster. I'm not a huge fan of the darked out items, but this, it's okay. It's got good color for being a blacked out item. That's not terrible. It's a good bulky armor. Same opinion as the other thing. Infernals. The female one looks alright. So does the male one. It's not that bad. This one's okay too. I actually see people rocking this armor, so Legion Wolf there. I like that one. And yeah, so as far as the 10k chest goes, really not great armor selection, but it's not the worst. You get a little halo. I actually rocked this helmet for a long time. I think I still might have this in my inventory, so it's a cool helmet. I don't really like the weighted out eyes, but that's fine. And you got a few other things here, just all kind of celestial themed there, which is nice. So Lord of Order horns. Lord of Order helmet always looks cool with the horns. Always like that. Infernal stuff isn't too bad either. I think if the Infernal was custom, I think people would be rocking that set a lot more often. I think the red kind of locks people off from rocking it. So there we go. A couple back items here. Start from the bottom. Oh, that's cool. That's Sepulture. That's actually... That's pretty neat. This one's nice too. I think you might be able to farm these though. I know the bottom ones get cut off a little bit. I'm sorry about that. It's just really nothing I could do about it other than clicking on it and then taking 3 hours and looking at opening up a whole new web page, and just a waste of time, you know, the bottom ones. If it's something crazy cool, I will open it up in another thing. But anyway, yeah, this one's kind of cool. These arcane light thrones, kind of neat, but they lag the game like no other. So there's that. And then a few pets on this one as well. Doom Shadow one's cool. That's kind of funny looking too. A little Drakith Mirror Realm version as a Mogloween. Very odd. But yeah, so all in all, not a terrible chest. Though I think the Lord of Order is a big redeemer in that, and probably a reason a lot of people bought it. But even past that, there's a couple good armors, few good helmets, a weapon or two that is probably really decent. I think like not the Ravager, this one. This one's probably a standout, like best weapon in there. So not too bad. Okay, so someone's probably gonna take this list out of context and post it somewhere and be like, oh, he's so wrong about this. But I think if you remove, I'm gonna rate this with Lord of Order removed from it. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm going to do that. And I think it would be B tier. I think it bumps it into A with the Lord of Order being included, considering it's still a meta class to this day since 2018, which is quite a while for a meta class to survive. So that's great for Lord of Order. So you get good value out of that, not having to farm it. But there are other farms in the game now where it requires you to farm Lord of Order. And they don't give you a skip for owning it, for paying money for it. You have to go and farm it. And maybe it's weird that I would complain about this, like, oh, he just wants to pay to win, but that wasn't the case when you could buy it. So they add in the requirement to need the farm version for other items later on, and then some people bought it to skip the grind, so they already paid to skip the grind, but then you're adding grinds in the game that require you to grind the class, even though people have paid it just, from a business standpoint, it seems like you're kind of like crapping on your customers in a way. I don't know, but I never really liked that. So having the actual farm version of Lord of Order has some value now, and paying to skip it is less valuable than it used to be by proxy. Anyway, I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense here, but I'm putting us in B tier. Okay, into 2019 this time with the Eternal Dragon Collection. Oh wait, that's actually 2020. Did we skip 2019? Is this one 2019? Did I skip? Wait, what year? I'm missing a year, I think. Okay, so it looks like they didn't do a 20. So it looks like the Mirror Realm is 2019. And it looks like we went from 2017 to 19. It doesn't look like 2018, unless I'm wrong. So this would have been. So this was Christmas. Was a Hollowborn chest? I don't think that is. That was seasonal, right? That's a seasonal chest, no? Yeah, that's seasonal. Yeah, so I don't think I'm missing it. Pirate, yeah, so Pirate, seasonal, Christmas. So it would have been right in here. And it's not. So I don't think there was a birthday chest for. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, moving into 2020, I guess we're missing a year here, but that's fine. They didn't do one. So we have a few armors here for 2020. Ooh, that's not great looking. Neither is that. No. No. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh no. That's okay. Yeah. I kind of wish I bought this armor when it came out. Yeah, the colors chosen here aren't the best, but I've seen some good CCs with this armor. Although I still think like the spikes and stuff on it, which same opinion I had back then, kind of why I didn't get it, but probably the best armor in there. So this one is, ooh, not a lot of weapons here either. Swords and stuff, there's not a whole lot. Ooh, rough year. 2020, eh? Not looking too hot. So let's go to helmets. There's some great helmets in here. There's gotta be. Ugh. Ay. Oh, this is. Oh, this one's okay. So okay, Empress locks. That's okay. That looks good. There you go. Little morph. The dragons. Eternal Dragon. Is this when the Eternal Dragon of Time came out? Could be. Kind of hard to remember all this stuff. It all kind of fades together after you play this game for so long. But yeah, this might actually be a very. This might be the bottom. All right, for pets we got. The little dragon looks so stupid. All right, so yeah, this is. Yeah, there's like no items I'd even want to buy out of that single items. Maybe a couple, like 2 helmets out of that whole chest of items I'd actually want. That's maybe a cape or 2 from like the bottom of the list of capes. That's a tough one, man. Selling that for 10,000. That's old. 10,000 needs for that. Okay, the next one is a 2021 chest. High hopes for this one. If you remember from the last video with the talk like Pirate Day chest, the 2021 was by far the best, like head and shoulders above all the rest. So high hopes for the 2021. Let's see if they're cooking that hard for the birthday, the next update after the talk like Pirate Day. So let's see. 20 different armors. Okay, my hopes are high. Let's see. So we have the Ancient Knight. Okay, so yeah, I remember this. We got that one, the Mermaid, Oriole. Okay, not looking too good so far, but hey. Yeah. I feel like the theming they do with these birthday chests is always like a little weird. They always just go with like a random weird themes. So yeah, this is water, another mermaid. Okay, yeah, this one's not too bad. Yeah, that's really not a great selection of armors. That's I probably buy one of those. Hopefully the weapons are better. That's cool. Okay, so a couple cool weapons in here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Going one by one down here. Sometimes when I scroll, I might lose my place. But yeah, I think I remember this chest coming out now. Yeah, this was not great. Definitely a disappointment after the Talk at Pirate Day 1 too, huh? This is, yeah, it's just like random like ice and fire stuff. Why? Really bad theming for this one, I gotta say. They really were not cooking with the themes of like ice and fire. Everything in here just looks really bland. Bland and boring. The Trident's kind of cool. I gotta say the mermaid set's probably like the most standout one that I remember from this. Even though I don't think it looks that great. It's a cool helmet, I gotta say. Can't be hating on that. That morph looks cool too, the water one. That's not too bad. I like the little dyed hair look. That looks really weird. The hat's cool. The witch hat's cool there, though. Dragon horns. I actually see people, or I see a person that uses one of these dragon helmets once in a while. I can't say people, but a person. So someone's getting good use out of these at least. Although I don't imagine a lot of people bought this chest. I don't see many of these items very often. If they did buy it, they probably don't use these too often. Earring. You don't see a lot of earrings on elf ears. Which doesn't go together too well. Or you don't really see it. It goes together kind of well, to be honest. Alright, so that's all the helmets we got here. This is really bleak. Hopefully 2022 is better. Here's a really cool cape. They gotta have something. Something stand out in here, eh? Something to put on the poster to promote it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think I actually bought this. Oh no, this is a bank one. That's gonna be 2,000 ACs to buy separately. Although, oh yeah, they got the non-bank one. I think I own this actually. That's a cool cape. I probably would have bought that at the time. And so the dark portal stuff, yeah, that looks really cool. So definitely a few capes to buy out of this thing, but I don't think anyone would be picking up the whole collection. That's for sure. Well, people definitely do. People just throw away 10,000 ACs for a badge. Don't ask me why people do that, but they do. They do. A single badge, they already have hundreds on their account, and one badge for 10,000 ACs is a fair deal to them. And hey, that's they got the money to throw. That's good for them. All right, so that's not great. I am thinking it's a bit better than the last one though. But do I even want to put it into C tier? That's the question. Do I put it higher than this one in D? Or do I put it into C, like low C? Ooh, that's tough. Actually, I'm gonna leave that down in D. There's like actually like a couple capes and that's it. Like that's really bad. Okay, only 2 more chests to go. So, let's see this one. So this is the next one. This is a 2022 birthday chest. Gotta say, it's just a little Mogloween, which is nice for the art. I do like that. It just looks like a pet. Let's see what's actually in this bad boy. So, shorter list than the last one, but the long list of armors in the last one did not indicate quality. So, this is nothing to go by. So, we have the Dark Dragon Savior. I actually kind of, as far as like plate armor, that actually looks kind of clean. That's like the purple with like the bronze color scheme. You don't see that too often. I do like this theming that isn't common in the game. A lot of times the artists will fall back on the same old themes, and this one's got a very different theme. I actually quite like that armor. I don't own it, but I probably will never. But as far as like going out of your way to be something different, I do like that. Lead competitor. For made these are full CC. I kind of wish I bought one of these. I didn't buy any of them at the time. I don't know why, but I know why, because they do look a little scuffy. I'm not the biggest fan like the body model they chose for it as well. Elegant Siren. I think I do own this one. It's kind of cool. You'll see a lot of like heavily tattooed armors in the game, so that's quite different. The dress is nice too on the female one. This one is another competitor as well. I think there's like non-CC variants in this. Paladin, Zard Rider's kind of neat. That one's not too bad. So yeah, not a massive selection of armors in here, but I will say that there's more armors in here than the last chest that I actually like. So that's good. Good change up there. So a couple weapons. Let's see what they got. Anything good? That's not too bad. That's good color. Always like that orange and red color scheme. Really pops. Looks good. Holy, we're already down to daggers. Okay. Elegant siren claws are kind of cool. Get like a Wolverine look going there. I think those are CC2, the green on them. Or at least I imagine the green would be CC. I got some Tonto sticks. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, the elite competitor isn't bad. Oh yeah, I remember Furrow. Furrow based that off of the kill streak from Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, like Desert Eagle kill streak. That had like a scope in it, that weird thing. So yeah, these like a lot of the elite competitor stuff, not really a lot of Siren Flame, that's pretty cool. Always love flames. But other than that, not really a lot of weapon selection there, but yeah, the Tonto sticks are kind of cool and interesting. And a few flames and claws and stuff that look alright, so not the worst selection there. That's nice Bob cut. The cut there. Oh, those Chrono Z ones aren't too bad. I do like those. That hat looks odd. So is that hat. Looks really odd. I guess I'm used to more like American hats. These look a little different than the American hats I'm used to, so yeah, that's why they look odd to me. I don't know, that might be a common style of hat somewhere else in the world. So yeah, let's see. Nothing's really popping out for like cool helmets here. A lot of covered like face shield, full face mask helmets though. So if you're into that, good selection of them in here. Quite a few of them. This one's nice. The Underworld Archfiend. That's, if you want a skeleton hood, there's only 30,000 of those in the game. So if you want one of those, not too bad. All right, capes. I gotta say, I do appreciate this copper outfit more these days than I probably did when this chest released. I do appreciate that it's very different, because you'll see so much of the same old. And when you look through these chests, you'll recognize that too. It's just will stick to the same themes over and over and over again. Not anything crazy for capes at all that I'd want to pick up. Chrono Legionnaire. That's kind of funny looking. Gold Twilly Bank. Gold Twilly's kind of probably better house item. Alien pet. Okay. Oh, wait, is this an alien pet in a spaceship? Oh, that's I like that. Necklace. And then you got a ground rune. Oh, one of the first ground runes I've seen at 10k chest today, at least. All right, so this one, I think there's some good stuff in this one. I don't think it's as bad as the last two we've seen, honestly. I think this is a bit of an improvement. A bit. I don't think it's a massive jump up. All right, this one. I think it's like a higher C tier. There's still not a whole lot in it that I don't want to get. And it's just, yeah, just a few good items in it though. It's definitely better than this one, and yeah, I do like it more than these. But yeah, it's still not great. Okay, last one. This is the Dooming Glory. Is the name of this one. So got a cool looking art design. This is the most recent one that came out, other than the one that's coming out next week. So this is the most recent, up to date. So let's see. As far as armors go, not a lot, even less than the last one. But you know, like I said before, not an indication of quality. So you have the Nisha one. Yeah, so yeah, this is really recent. So I'll just go quickly through this. People probably remember this, only a year old at this point. But if I have anything to say about any of these, I will. But my gold shading looks sick. Yeah, so not really any good. Wasn't there a red version of the Nisha one too? Is that not in here? So like, oh yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's just, there's like really nothing for armors there, in my opinion, that you'd really want to pick up. Kind of sad. It seems like a lot of these chests don't have the best armors in them. It seems like they have a hard time like getting good themed armors for the birthday chests. I don't know why. It seems like they always just do really random themes. Like it's like based on characters or factions. Like not even really factions, but it's really these chests are definitely some of the weaker ones I've seen out of all the chests I've noticed. So oh, these are nice. Oh, those look really clean actually. I wonder, hopefully I have these. Hopefully I bought those. Those look pretty clean actually. Gonna be sad if I didn't. That's my phone, sorry. Gonna be sad if I didn't buy those. But you'd have to have an orange set to match with them. I don't have a lot of orange sets other than my eyes on my character being orange. Oh, that would match, I guess. That's cool. Always like seeing the Miri stuff. Yeah, that is weapon selection. Holy helmets, okay. Halo. I think I have one of these rare Nisha helmets in my thing, because I definitely didn't buy this chest. I bought a couple items out of it, which is what you should do for most chests in this game, to be honest. Like, they're really very rare that a 10k chest comes out that's actually worth picking up for the sticker full 10,000 adventure coins. That's a very rare thing, especially these days. I mean, 2021, talk like Pirate Day, that's an easy sell, but a lot of the time, not so much. So why are there pirate? Is this like stuff they missed for Talk Like a Pirate Day? Because this comes out, this is the one chest after Talk Like a Pirate Day, right? So seeing pirate stuff in this is weird because it's probably stuff they missed to put the Talk Like a Pirate Day chest. So you have Nisha's wings. These are cool, especially because these armaments, if I could say that. Yeah, those look clean. Better items probably, especially with the cloak too. That looks, it's a good like classic AQ Worlds look to it actually that I really dig. Of course I dig that, the classic AQ Worlds look. That's why I'm around here. The serpent's cool too. That dragon looks really scuffed. Yeah, not really much else to say about the capes there, to be honest. Some blades for pets, just blades for pets. Oh, one pet. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great. It's actually one of the better items in here. This guy will do like a Fortnite dance when you click on him. It's actually pretty fire. So that's probably the best item in that whole chest. That is the best item in that whole chest. So yeah, that's another kind of disappointment. Pretty easy. This is a C tier again. I don't know if I like it more or less than the gray one. Maybe more, a bit more. I'm trying to think, maybe not. I don't know. I'm actually having a hard time thinking if I like one or the other of these two better. But yeah, so I'll just put it right down in the middle for now. But or for now, well, it's the end of the video. So yeah, kind of sad that nothing even got into A or S. But that's just how I feel about these. To be honest, I don't feel like any of the birthday collections I've done so far have been that great. Let me know if you guys have a different opinion. I imagine some people might put this one in A, and maybe this, in the sake of spreading this out, I think some people would probably put this higher, but I don't think it belongs higher. To be honest, I don't think any of them do. I mean, maybe with the class it belongs in A, but anyway, so yeah, you can see that these are all missing the birthday glasses too, right? This one's the only one with the birthday. Well, actually, no, this one had it, but these four are all missing the birthday glasses. So that's also dragging them down quite a bit, and the art that goes with the birthday class as well. So they're missing a bunch of that stuff. They even made color custom art for one of the years, right? But they just threw it in as an extra farm on top of it. Because, you know, they probably had the plan, because they make color custom variants usually sell in the shop. They probably had the plan of selling it at the shop at some point, but then this is a theory I'm making up in my head. But then they changed their mind and made it a farm instead. So I think that was for this one. But yeah, anyway. That's my tier list. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I will probably do another one of these. If you guys leave a bunch of likes on this, like if it gets a lot of likes, comments, attention, all that stuff that helps out the video, and the video does well, I'll probably do another one for the Christmas ones, which will be next. Or no, Black Friday ones would be next, and then Christmas after a month after that. I'll probably do them even if you guys don't like. You get these videos whether you like them or not. But hey, leave a like so I know you guys like these, and I'll probably do them for Black Friday and Christmas, and then probably Nullcast's birthday as well in January. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one. Peace.